Kalimera from, where am I? Cyprus. It's raining today, so I've managed to escape the wife so she doesn't laugh at me and come and make this recording, because I took 6 fights this war, which was fun, and it's my first time getting to take my newly ascended Symbiote Supreme for a spin. In the meantime, we've got Cassie against Moore on the first node of Path 8, Node 8. It's a very straightforward Cassie fight. Done it many times now. I took Moore boss a few wars ago, which was fun. Things can always go wrong because Moore's AI can be terrible and the stings fell off, but the fight was good. It was a very clean solo. This one I just messed up the spacing, took a few hits at the start. I didn't boost at all for this one, not through complacency. I just felt confident that it would be absolutely fine, but I was praying I wasn't going to get made to eat my words there. The rest of the fight's pretty solid. I get the spacing right, and there's just really not much to say on it. Keep the stings up, keep Taunt on so that he regularly throws special ones, punish him accordingly, knock him down with heavies, bish, bash and some bosh, and we are good to go on. I initially wasn't going to take this Odin, as it was for my pathmate, but I was there and I thought, oh, I might as well. Actually, I think I was a bit boosted, tell a lie. Only minimally, I think. Anyway, this is a big rank 3 Odin. I'd love to see some numbers of this guy. But yeah, this was a really straightforward Symbiote Supreme fight. I've put on my own Odin pre-fights as well for this, because I'm taking Serpent on node 36 and Maestro on node 43 as well, both of which are, of course, shock nodes. So yeah, this was a nice smooth fight. Again, just the extra health and juice for Symbiote Supreme with Ascendancy is really nice. So we can just do, and Odin gets plenty of buffs as well, so we can just do the normal routine here. Again, I used an invulnerability boost here just because it's a fight I haven't taken before, and I really didn't want to cause myself any blushing. I'm not even sure if I used mutant boosts here, mystic boosts, sorry. I can't remember now. I didn't need them. Back up to an SP3, the weakness is on, so even as hard as he might hit me, he's only going to tickle me. He's not going to hit me again, no. Yeah, that confirms that I obviously wasn't using mutant boosts either. Didn't need them, and he's down nice and easy. Now we're through to get to Serpent. As I've said before, I've really made him my bitch this season. I'm sure I'm gonna get karma for that as well at some point, but in the meantime, this was a really good fight. I'm not going to hit him while he's stunned because of one eye open, although I do want to start getting my hits in while shock is up, but I'm going to concentrate on the start just by getting some parries in. He gives me a good opportunity to smack his block a few times so I can get the prowess up, and now we can start to go to town. I'm just waiting. I didn't have Mordo synergy either for it. Got my opening there. I do have bleeds on me, it doesn't matter so much, and I give up waiting for my 100 genetic charges and just go for it. The bleed was ticking me down a little bit. Nothing really for me to worry about, and we can start the fun and games. I'm enjoying fighting Serpent this season whilst the tactic allows me to control his power, but I am genuinely a bit scared for next season when his power won't be able to be controlled so easily, and he's going to be a much harder defender, as we all feared when he was first released in the game. So it'll be interesting to see how it pans out. Maybe he'll even get nerfed, we'll see. But in the meantime, Symbiote Supreme doesn't care about him. He's yet to throw a special. He's definitely not going to be able to throw a special 2 there because I'm stealing all his power. Another special 3, and we can just close it out. Yeah, really gotten comfortable fighting this guy. At the same time, I have to confess, I still don't entirely know how he works. I just know how to fight him with Symbiote Supreme and a few other champs, how to get around and deal with him and thereon. But his actual kit and functionalities I definitely need to brush up on. Now we come to node 42 Gorr. I can parry him at the start because I'm going to instantly nullify his buffs, so he's not going to cause me any damage. And I can also hit him even with one eye open because he's got protection up, so I'm not going to cause him any damage for me to suffer from myself. He does have power efficiency, so he's going to gain plenty of specials to throw against me, so I just want to be mindful of that. I don't want to start taking special 2s to the face or on the block because they hurt. Keep him to special 1. And yeah, it's a nice easy fight. I was pleased to take this one because I haven't done it before, again with Symbiote Supreme, but it's making very short work of this. Very well timed relic, just as protection came back, so I can heavy knockdown to remove it again before throwing my special 3 and restarting the cycle. Yeah, I love using this guy. Even if I push him to 3 bars at this point and I hit a special 3, I'm really not worried because of the weaknesses on him, and they really don't hurt very much. So that was nice and easy. Now we come to 43 Maestro. This is a 6-star rank 5 Ascended. I did take on a big juicy rank 3 7-star earlier in the season with my unascended Symbiote Supreme and died to him. It was just a slow fight. He doesn't get enough buffs for me to really get fueled up on, and I figured it'd be a lot easier once ascended. So here we are. You'll see how it goes. I will happily say though that in future this should probably be a Kingpin fight rather than Symbiote Supreme. It works just about, as we'll see, but it wasn't ideal. I've already got Incinerate on me. I could have played this, I don't think I played this badly, but I could have also played it a lot better. But the more I wait around trying to play around hazards and whatever, the more his charges are going to build up, and I just start eating cosmic damage as well, which makes me sad. And then there's obviously the glancing. Not that I'm relying on my basics to do any damage anyway, but it's annoying. Very slow start to get to my first special. I've lost more health than he has. And Mystic Dispersion obviously fires me up a little too quickly than I'd probably hope as well. I'd have rather been able to throw a special 2 there. But that's okay, special 3 is just fine. Didn't help myself throwing that into his block. I thought he was going to carry on dashing at me. Desperate to not get my head cut off there. Now we can start to do some damage. But I am ticking down very heavily. Get punched in the face as well, which is less than ideal. And now I'm starting to panic a little bit. It's not the end of the world if I die. As I've said before, I'm not taking this season too casually, but I am, you know, despite being a bit relaxed and taking a break, but I'm still taking it seriously, otherwise it wouldn't be fair on the other guys. But yeah, I really wanted to get this solo. Needed to get out of the way. I'd lost count looking at his charges as well, which had dropped back down, so I knew that the cosmic radiation wasn't going to hurt me too much anymore. But now it's a race against the hazards, and this special 3 is going to kill him off, and luckily I don't have to use Sim again for the rest of this war. Yeah, really narrow solo. I think I played it fairly well, although obviously getting punched in the face doesn't help matters, but he's not the most ideal for that, although he does work. And last but not least, we've got Wong on the Aspect of Evolution mini with Cassie to finish things off. I can't even remember what boosts I used. She's good for this fight in that she obviously has that very powerful Power Focus 1 on her special 1, which will help control his massive power gain. All I need to do is get some stings on and then be able to lock it in once I get to a bar. Bait out some of his specials in the meantime so he can start slowly killing himself. I did get the dex in early to give myself a failed buff. Not sure why he threw the heavy there, which instantly got him to 2 bars of power. Cassie cares not. I did get very lucky there, catching him with my heavy as well, which I had to throw because I didn't want to eat that special 2 to the face. I do just have to be careful because he does have increased power gain now. But as I said, as long as I can throw my special 1s, it's going to counteract that and keep him focused to 1 bar. It works really, really nicely. And also missing all of that special 2, because there was a lot of hits in it, allowed me to place a lot of power stings on him as well. Managed to get the poison on to pause it. We are cooking. Get him to 1 more bar and he's going to be finished. And that's all I have to say about that. Time to go back down to the kids by the pool and hopefully the sun's come out. I hope you enjoyed watching and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!